Good morning, guys. I'm in Varna once again. Weather's grim, but today I'm heading out of town. I'm going to a little city of Shumen, which is about an hour and a half to 2 hours on the train. I'm running super late. Train leaves in about 25 minutes. Still got quite a long walk, and I'd like to grab a breakfast to have on the train. So I'll see you at the train station. Next stop, the train. Don't even have a ticket. Alrighty. Един билет Shumen. Моля. Huh? Sit down, yeah, sit down. Window, yeah? Thank you. Merci много. 7 levs and 10 sutinki. 33 euros 50 more or less. We're running late. Hang on a sec. Excuse me. Madam, what train? Sorry, это. So this is our train. I think. This to Sofia? Shumen? Merci. I'm not sure where my seat is. Oh, look at this, guys. Not a bad looking train. I'm the only one here. See if we can get a window with not too much graffiti on it. Look. Spoil the view, isn't it? Oh yeah, this'll do. This'll do. Lovely. So guys, we made it with about 6 minutes to spare, which is pretty good. I managed to get myself my favorite breakfast. Well, this isn't Banitsa. I'm not quite sure what I took. I just thought I'd experiment. But yeah, kind of hungry. Not enjoying that, not going to eat it. I always believe, enjoy your food, but eat quality. And sorry guys, but that's not quality. So I think I'm sat in first class. I'm not sure what ticket I was actually given, but I might get thrown out of here. So once the train starts moving, I'll come back online. Oh well, guys. Turns out that YouTube steered me wrong once again. I rushed here for the 9:16 train to Sofia that stops in Shumen. I've been sat here for about 20 minutes wondering why the train wasn't leaving. I've asked the guy and they've sold me a ticket for the 10:30 train. Apparently there is no 9:16 train, so thank you Google. So we've got about an hour to kill, but we never kill time. So let's see if we can get a proper breakfast. Благодаря. До свидания. So I just upgraded my ticket to that lovely seat I was sat on because I don't want them to move me. Now, funnily enough, here you buy a train ticket and then they say, would you like a seat? So I said yes. They sold me a second-class seat. Now the seat cost 25 cents, 50 sutinki, 25 cents. And now I asked them if I could upgrade it. They say, well, you lose the seat you bought, you're going to have to pay for another seat. I'm like, all right, fair enough. How much is that? 2 levs 10. That's about €1.05. So
it's cheap, isn't it?
It's really cheap.
It's very cheap.
Let me ask you, what did you have for breakfast? Because I just bought something here, took a bite and threw it away.
Very famous is banitsa. If you buy banitsa, it's a bit oily, but it's not bad. I've got kifla, which is with jam inside.
Is it nice? Nice and sweet.
Very nice. It's not very sweet, but
sweet kifla for a sweet lady.
Sweet kifla. Oh, thank you.
You speak good English.
Oh yes, I live in the UK.
Oh, whereabouts?
Midlands.
Oh, in the Midlands.
Yeah. Are you from there?
London.
Oh, Londoner. All right.
See you later.
Have a good time in Varna.
The banitsa, I know, it's the best one. I took
Yes.
something else. It was too bready, no cheese inside. It was boring.
Yeah.
I just threw it away, but I'll get myself a banitsa. Thanks.
Enjoy.
Thanks a lot. Very nice lady. So yeah, 2 levs 10 to get a first class seat on top of your ticket. So that's a good deal. Hello. Can I try your banitsa? Banitsa. So sit in it. 90 cents for a banitsa, 1 lev 80. Merci. And it's lovely and warm. Now, I guess we'll just stand here like they do and have it. Now that's better, guys. That's lovely. So we're heading to the town of Shumen, which is very famous for its beer. Shumensko beer. But there's also a monument that I'm dying to visit there. And yeah, I mean, this monument is so impressive. It should get some royalties from Hollywood. I'll finish this. See you on the train. So I'm back on the train. Thought I'd check out what the bathroom's like. Bar of soap there. At least there is a bathroom. Now we go back to our seat. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna be sharing this short journey with a fellow traveler, a guy who's actually going all the way to Sofia. Now he tells me it's about 8 hours on the train to go to Sofia. I said to him, why not take the bus? It's faster. He said, I prefer the train. And I couldn't agree more, you know. And he pointed out that the trains in Bulgaria travel very, very slowly. Anyway, compared to the bullet trains you have all over Europe and that. So you know, the landscapes are amazing. So if you get a chance, if you ever get a choice in Bulgaria to travel by train, do so. And you know what's really pleasant about the trains in Bulgaria is that they're still the actual tracks are still the old-fashioned ones that go. You don't see that in Europe anymore. The old-fashioned train sound, it just goes. That typical train sound no longer exists in Europe, and that's why I love to travel by train in Bulgaria as well. What was your name again?
Milan.
Milan, guys. This is Milan from.
Hello, everybody.
Where are you from?
From Sofia.
You're from Sofia, vacationing here in.
Actually, I was working here for a week because I'm flying out to Scotland.
Oh, you're going to Scotland?
Yeah. Actually, on Friday, I'll be there for the whole summer.
Oh, what you gonna do in Scotland?
I'll be working for a property management company. It'll be just a 3 months contract until September.
Yeah.
In Edinburgh.
But why do I detect a French accent when you speak English and not? Yeah, I mean, are you French or what?
Well, actually, my first foreign language is French. I have been learning French since I was a child. And everybody, when I was living in the US, everybody was saying exactly the same thing like you. They were asking me, are you French?
Are you French? You lived in the US before what?
Oh, for 1 year I was living in the US. I was working there in the hospitality industry.
You love working abroad, don't you?
Yeah,
Just go to work abroad.
I do. I have done this already in Spain. I was there for 6 months. It was nice.
So you speak Spanish, you speak French. Tú hablas español perfectamente, ¿no?
Sí, claro, exactamente.
¿Dónde en España fuiste?
En Tenerife, Islas Canarias.
Oh, qué bien.
Viví ahí durante 6 meses. Efectivamente.
Qué chulo.
Bueno,
And French?
From school.
Tu parles français aussi alors?
Oui, je parle français, bien sûr.
Pratiquement sans accent. Et tout ça, t'as appris à l'école?
Bah, à l'école. Et après, j'ai bossé pour des compagnies françaises à Sofia. Voilà, beaucoup. Et ensuite, j'ai aussi travaillé en France. Un peu.
Ah ouais, c'est bien.
Alors,
T'as un très bon accent. Hein? So what other languages coming? Because languages is really my my hobby, my fascination in life. So what other languages do you have in that surprise?
Bulgarian is my first,
Obviously.
and now I'm learning a bit of Russian because Russian is very close to Bulgarian. And
Тогда учишь русский сейчас, да?
да, это правда.
Ну, это хорошо.
But you speak a lot of languages too.
How to put it? That's my biggest hobby in life. There's not a day that goes by where I don't try and learn something in a new language, either that I'm learning or just out of interest. Yeah, that's, for me, it's fascinating. It opens so many doors, so many opportunities.
Yeah, I love it. I love it too. Languages are perhaps my biggest hobby, and also it helps for work when you're trying to find a job.
The reason why and now maybe less so, but for a long time, I've been traveling to Bulgaria for a while, but for a long time, I stopped myself from learning the Bulgarian language. I can understand it, I can understand it, but because I was learning Russian, the languages, even though very different, they're also very similar, and it would have been easy for my mind to mix the two. For instance, you sit in a taxi, and you say to him, if you want him to turn right, you'd say to him, "Давай направо." And he goes, "Okay, go straight." And in Bulgarian, it's "Nadyaсно." Направо means straight. So, and there's many little things like that they're identical words, but they have different meanings. So yeah, that's why I kind of try to avoid speaking Bulgarian actually, but it's inevitable. When you travel so much, you're going to learn something.
Especially if you're in Shumen, I think that you have to speak some Bulgarian, because most of the people outside of Sofia and big cities, they don't really speak any other language, so you have to know a few words.
Yeah. We've set off, guys, and yeah, gonna be doing this for about an hour and 40 minutes, but I've got company here, so it's all good. I'll see you there. I think this is the right station. Hi there, is this Shumen? Oh, great. Yep, we got off at the right place. Now, let's see what this town is like. Wow, look at this old station. It's pretty much deserted. Nothing working here. Look at that wood paneling. Really different. So let's see what Shumen's all about. Well, pretty is not a word that comes to mind. This looks like it has a bit of an industrial feel to it. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yes.
Can you help me out?
We'll see.
Are you from Shumen?
No.
Oh. I want to go up there to the monument, you know? Do you know how to get there? Taxi maybe?
Maybe with taxi, maybe with the bus, but I don't know which number of the bus.
You think there's a bus? Is that the bus station?
Probably.
Ah, you're not at all from Shumen.
I'm not from Shumen, so yeah, you may ask someone else.
Alrighty,
sorry.
no problem. Are you riding a horse?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there is a
equestrian school.
Horse stable, yeah, so I travel from Varna to ride here.
All the way from Varna to ride horses here? Why? Are they better, the horses here?
The facility is better than these in Varna.
Wow, you must be really fanatical horse rider then, huh?
Yeah.
You'd ride 2 hours on the train just to ride horses?
Yes.
Well, that's great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Nice.
Thanks, you too. Wow, now that's dedication, isn't it? Love a sport so much that you would hop on a train for 2 hours. She must have been on the same train as me. You guys speak English?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful. Shit weather. I'm going to sit right here for a minute.
No problem.
How are you, buddy?
Good. Very nice.
Good.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. But I have a question.
Listen.
You're on video, by the way, so smile.
No problem.
There's a monument up the top there. Are you from Shumen?
Yes, monument.
There's a how do I get to this monument?
There are stairs.
Oh, there's stairs?
One tier. Theater, you go. Now, you know the center?
Yeah. Well, no, I just arrived. This is first time here.
Yes. Okay. You go. How can I explain? Okay, you go in
That
way.
direction, yeah.
That direction, yes. You will see. Wait. В смысле, ты на лучшем английском?
Давай.
That's the center. And reach the theater. There's one theater, big theater.
Okay.
Okay. You can see from there one long man who is doing this.
Okay,
There
like a
are
statue,
stairs.
yeah?
Yes, statue. And there
I
are
go up
stairs.
those stairs, yeah?
Yes. But there are so much.
Fantastic. You think this rain is going to stop today?
Yes.
I just arrived literally from Varna,
Maybe where are you from?
from England.
Really?
Yeah.
They will stop at 4 o'clock. Here.
Well, looks like the rain's here till 4 o'clock. Can't believe this. Just made it here. It didn't rain all the way down on the train, and now I'm stuck in the rain. Maybe I'll get a cup of coffee somewhere.
In England there are so many rains.
Yeah, I know, but when I'm on holiday filming, I don't want the rain.
Is this your first time in Bulgaria?
No, in Bulgaria, no, in Shumen. And I really want to see this monument.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like the Transformers up there, yeah?
So from what?
No, it's... Anyway, guys, I'll grab a cup of coffee somewhere and I'll see you in a minute. All right, rule number 1. When you're in a new town and you plan on spending the day, always find out when is the last train or bus out of here. And I'll share a story with you someday as to why I always do that. Now, I think this place might sell bus tickets. Hello.
Hello.
Do you speak English? Малко? Разбираш ли английски?
Малко.
Руски говорите?
Малко.
Немножко.
Разбирате ли английски?
Какъв е проблема?
She's translating. What time is the last bus to Varna? What time?
Кога последния бус до Варна?
22:30.
Ah, okay.
10 o'clock.
And it goes every how often? Like what?
Shumen Market, yes.
18, 20. Okay, I will.
This is the last one.
This is actual, yeah.
Yes.
So I make photo.
Yes.
And how much is the ticket?
10.
10 leva. Okay. And how long is the drive?
1 hour.
Hour and 2 minutes.
1 hour and 2 minutes. Are you sure?
10.
10 minutes.
Да, yes.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Thank you, madam. What time the office close?
Кога затваря?
2 o'clock.
2 in the morning?
Yeah.
You sleep here or what?
Not. No.
Merci, madam.
Моля.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Преведи му, че ми беше приятно. Да си опресни английски.
It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. What, your name?
Трудно е. Difficult.
I like it.
Евгения.
Evgenia.
Uh-huh.
I'm Justin. Nice to meet you, Evgenia. See you later. Yeah, I'll take a picture. So I've got the timetable there. We'll take a quick snapshot. And it's 10 levs for a ticket. See you later, guys. Thank you very much. 10 levs for a ticket, so €5. It's all right. However, what we're going to do now is try and hop in a cab once this rain dies down, because it's pissing it down right now, and see if we can start with the market, because I think the market is indoor. And that's always a good starting place. Let's see if I can find a cab. Where are you from?
From Bulgaria.
From Bulgaria?
Yes.
Let me ask you, you speak English, yeah?
Little.
Good. I'm looking for market, bazaar. Bazaar.
Market.
Big bazaar.
Sorry. Market.
Through the park?
Yeah.
Naleva. It's how many kilometers? 4 kilometers.
Taxi. 2 евро.
And the market is outside or inside? Внутри.
Внутри есть
Разбира.
разумеешь.
Разумеем.
Разумеешь.
Понимаю.
Понимаешь, Russian speak?
Да.
По-русски говоришь?
Да. Вы тоже?
Отлично.
Тогда скажи, там есть базар, но это внутренний, там...
И внутри, и так
и на улице,
туда
да?
налево. Сегодня есть или нет, я не знаю. Базар один здесь.
Только один?
Да, здесь садись, там, садись и туда отвезет.
Отлично. Спасибо большое.
Не за что.
До свидания.
По-русски говорите, молодец.
Ну, учил немножко. А вы тоже молодцы, как вы умеете.
Много я их знаю, много.
Да?
5 отлично, 5 языков, отлично.
5 языков.
Знаю.
Болгарский, русский.
Ну,
Нет, мне интересно.
Андистан.
Я не, кроме
Нет,
болгарский, русский, 5 языков.
Финито.
Finito.
5 языков.
Довиждане.
Goodbye.
Speaks 5 languages, but got offended when I asked him which ones. Let's get into a cab. Здравей! О! Как си? So, apparently, this is the market of Shumen. Let's just stand under here for a second. Oh yeah, perfect. Right over there. I might make a run for it. There we go, problem solved. Apparently, weather should improve in the next couple of hours, so by then, everybody will know us. Hello! Hello. Как си?
Добре.
Добре. Руски?
Само една две думи.
Мерси.
Всичко добро.
Мерси. Всичко добро. Довиждане. So far, judging by this lady, people here are very pleasant. Hello. Sorry?
Sorry.
Only English.
Only English. Speak Greek? Speak Turkish?
Nasılsın?
Nasılsın? İyiyim.
İyiyim.
Sen dünyayı geziyorsun.
I don't speak Turkish. Just nasılsın? Teşekkür.
I'm tourist.
Tourist, yes. You tourist? Where are you from? Shumen? Very nice. This is your strawberries?
Yeah. You try?
I can try?
Yeah.
Smells so good.
Yes.
What's your name?
Turkian.
Turkian? Turkian.
Turkish name.
Turkish name. Are you from Turkey, yeah? You Turkish?
National Turkish.
Turkian.
Just a moment.
Wow.
Perfecto.
So good.
Yes. Sorry.
No problem.
Виж, туриста, реклама ми прави.
350 kilogram, yeah? Good price. What time close?
7.
7, you hit till 7? Okay, because after I go on the bus to Varna, I buy 1 kilo, 2 kilo to Varna. Turkian? Teşekkür. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Really lovely strawberries, 350 a kilo. That works out €1.75 a kilo. That is an amazing price, actually. Look at these cherries, 350 a kilo. I think they're all the same price, everything here. Hello, this is your cherries?
Yes.
You speak English? That's good. Where are you from? You're from Sliven. Can I taste your cherries? I want to taste. Very good. Bulgarian cherries. From Bulgaria. After I go to Varna, I come back to buy cherries and strawberries to take to Varna. What's your name? Wara. Nice to meet you, Wara. Bye-bye. Oh well. That's the market done. Smallest market in the world. Should find a place to go into. Hello. Fish shop, yeah?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Now, don't you love it when things just don't work out as planned? You can't plan the weather. You think you can, but you can't. So, what to do? These grilled chickens look amazing, guys. Look at that. I don't know, everywhere I go, there are grilled chickens. Maybe it's a sign. Time to eat a grilled chicken. And I'm getting drenched. So, now there's a place over there, Primo Bar and Grill. Seems like a decent place to grab a bite and hang out. And up there on the top of the hill, I don't know if you can see that, is the monument I'm trying to get to. Let's go to Primo and see if we can grab a bite and dry up a bit. So it seems like the rain's dying off a bit now, but I don't trust it. There's still thick cloud above, and while I can, I'll find a dry place and wait until the weather improves. I think I'm being followed. I think I'm the first YouTuber ever to come to Shumen. I might be wrong. Let's see, where are we going to sit? Can I sit anywhere I want, or? Yes. Great. You speak English, yeah? I think you speak good English. So, let me just get... You have it in English or it's all in Bulgarian? Ah, photos.
We have English.
Ah, you have English, yeah? Looks good. You have a lot of menu. Can I start with a black coffee dogo
Okay.
with milk, cold milk on the side? One like this. And what else do I want? And and one like this. I'll have both.
Okay, this and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea, no? This is Bulgarian, yeah?
Yes.
And this is also Bulgarian.
Yes.
What's it called in Bulgarian?
What?
What's the name in Bulgarian? Panachni kuftensa. I'll have that and that.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. This looks good, guys. So, what we have here are these kashkaval pane. A bit like mozzarella sticks. Just filled with the Bulgarian yellow cheese known as kashkaval. And these are spinach balls. I'll tuck into this and we'll see if we can head up to the monument, make this day worthwhile. Well, honestly, that was nothing to write home about. It was the kind of food that you would probably buy in a frozen bag, stick it in a fryer and call it a meal. I think Gordon Ramsay would have started a riot in there. But never mind. First day here. We don't know our way around yet. But now, let's go up the hill to this monument because the weather has finally improved and it looks like it might stay dry for a while. I'm not going to go up the stairs because there's a lot of them. And I'm afraid to get caught in the rain and not being able to either go up or down. So we're going to grab a cab if I can find one. Well guys, I'm in Shumen. And what you see behind me is one of the most amazing structures I have ever seen. It is massive. It is huge. It was built in 1981 to commemorate Bulgaria's 1300 years. And I've been wanting to see this for a long, long time. And nothing does it justice. You can only be here to even try and understand how grandiose this is, how imposing, how intimidating even. And look at these structures right here. We have Khan Asparuch with his horse and his sword, but done in a style that is very much of the communist era. Very intimidating, very chiseled, right angles, all in concrete. And look at this. If nothing else, whoever designed this should get royalties from Hollywood. I mean, if you tell me that the guy who thought up the Transformers didn't come here to get his idea, then it's coincidental. These guys should get some kind of royalties or, you know, claim some intellectual property there because this is just fascinating. And the more you walk around, the more detail you see. Just look at this. It is Huge. And right there, guys, a massive, massive mosaic. And when you come up close, you realize that no piece is greater than maybe 1 centimeter or 1.5 centimeters. And they've made up this amazing picture. And the sun's come out. Finally, I've been stuck in the rain all day. Got here, it started chucking it down. Thought I'd go to the market, wait for the weather to improve. The market was empty. Got stuck in the rain. Had the most horrible lunch. The experience wasn't even worthy of filming anything. But this has made up for it. This is just amazing. And it's a place I've wanted to see for a long time. And I thought I'd share it with you. And it sits over Shumen, the town of Shumen. Now once again, I don't think Shumen is necessarily a place worth traveling to for Shumen itself. But this, guys, is worth a visit. Take a look. Now, I'm in Bulgaria. I've been here for about 10 days. And every year around the month of June, I like to take some time off. Really to take a break, evaluate how the year's going. Now, at the beginning of the year, just like a lot of people, I like to set goals, ambitions, you know, resolutions, aspirations, things I'd like to achieve, see, experience. But I also like to take time off in June because we're really coming up to the half-time or the halfway mark for the year. And I like to do this because, first of all, I like to evaluate how the year's going. You know, if I'm not producing enough or doing enough, it still gives me another 6 months to get my act together and realign things to make it a great year. But also, just as importantly, or I would say even more importantly, is to make sure that the things I've set for myself, the goals, the aspirations, to make sure I still want them. There's absolutely nothing worse than chasing a goal you no longer want. A lot of people are stuck in that way in life. You know, they set goals or they do things because they wanted them at one point and then don't take the time to reevaluate to see, do they still want to achieve that? So I like to take this time. June is the perfect month to reevaluate all my goals. And the reason for that is that I'm a believer that, you know, goals are there for us, to motivate us, to drive us. We need to be the masters of our goals, not the slaves of our goals. There's nothing wrong with it, just taking a goal, crossing it out and say, don't want that anymore. But we seem to get emotionally and you know, attached to them. And someone once told me, and this was a fabulous little story or philosophy, that in order to have a fabulous, great life, you need a collection of about 70 to 80 great years. And in order to have a great year, you need 12 great months. And for a great month, you need 4 great weeks. And for a great week, all you need are 7 great days. And when I heard that, that resonated with me, that if we live our lives one great day at a time, it's inevitable that at the end, we'll have a great life. And just like this mosaic, you know, I mean, it's a massive, massive picture made up of tiny little pebbles and little, you know, tiles that together make up this phenomenal picture. So I can't believe I'm here. I've been wanting to come here for a long, long time. And I can't tell you how impressive it is. And I think the timing's just right. It's so massive. It's so overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes like our goals, like our ambitions. But all it takes is planning and attention to detail. And this is what you have here. I mean, to put something like this up takes immense planning. And to make it as special, unique as it is, takes attention to detail. So I'm going to continue looking around and enjoy this moment that I finally made it to the top of the hill in Shumen, a place that I've wanted to visit for a long, long time, and I can now tick off another one of my goals. For the lack of a better word, it's more of a bucket list thing. Not even, it's just something I wanted to do. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this very short video, and remember, enjoy your journey.